Yeah, they were here in Yellow's base with a trap or with the towers. There was a Marcus there. Killing those killed their gold. That's the way they switched to skirmishers. And then that was kind of the last push, I guess, to try to kill. Those guys came out like those Condidellers or whatever. They come out super fast. I think they're like one of the fastest producing units ever.
Wow.
But we just wouldn't give up. Like we just because they were out of it. Look at them in the front lines.
Is there a way to take a whole screenshot?
No, unfortunately, not anymore. I guess if you take screenshots of different corners and paste them together into one giant file.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm still looking. I'm recording right now with the video, and I'm looking around. So this is like post chat. They got into our base multiple times. I think we just. You were right. I got as many halberdiers as I could. The keeps were good. I got arrow slits.
Yeah, but we needed a hell more halberdiers. I think we just need to pump them out because if we flood them numbers.
Yeah.
Because I had the range.
Yeah. Yeah, we had range.
I just needed because I don't have halberdiers. I only have shitty pikemen. I needed your halberdiers, and I could pump out the hussars.
Yeah. So I could just build halberdiers.
The skirmishers. I needed your halberdiers, but you weren't pumping them, so I had to put my resources into pikemen, and then I wouldn't be able to make other stuff. So I crapped out there.
Yeah, I think the problem was because I had keeps closer to that front line too, and they destroyed them with ramps. They had to do that because otherwise they couldn't get through. Like they were actually quite effective, and I was taking stone from Purple's base and putting it into keeps, and that's what helped hold Purple's base. Look at Purple's base. I got keeps all over the place, holding line and then killing Yellow. But really, yeah, if we hadn't, we had to hold and then push. If we just hold, we we're gonna lose that game. We had to push, take the resources, and the ships are nice too because
the key was we destroyed. Oh,
you destroyed his island on the left. His left base is you destroyed with your rams, because he had a forward base there, right?
He had a little bit, and I pushed him back. He tried to get in from there, and I pushed him back, and I walled off again.
Yeah, that would have been dangerous if he was coming in from there. And then I kind of cleared off this coast too on the right side. I was like bombarding stuff on the right and sweeping around.
Yeah. How did he get around us to the back?
He transported over. I saw them. Yeah, he must have transported. But you're right. You think we would have killed him? Maybe he came in from the left water and transported in because we had ships and towers there and stuff. You think that? And it's like if I hadn't seen them, like they would have killed us because even seeing them, they killed a lot of the base. It was ridiculous. They're just pumping out like crazy.
He was building so fast.
Yeah.
He was building crazy fast.
Are those things good against archers? They have good pierce. They're not quite Huskarls, but they have good pierce armor, I guess.
Green was on the same team with Teal?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically Green
was the onagers that he provided.
Green wasn't making much. No, he's Mongol.
He was making Mangude and onagers. We killed a lot of his I'm still looking at the video. I'm gonna go to stats soon. I'm just trying to see what they had.
He's kind of weak. He's still like chopping wood on his
you're right.
I guess they're pushing forward.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I think we took a lot more resources than they did.
Aqua was definitely better than Green. I think Aqua was the guy that was over 1600 that was paired with Green. Yeah, pushing on the left was key. Getting those resources. I mean, yes, your base got really damaged, but if we kept going here, we would have won because all your villages were on the left anyways.
Holy shit. Your score is so freaking high because you raised a lot of buildings.
Well, I'm gonna go look at the achievements right now. Let's take a look. So, military.
I lost shitload of units. I lost 1,100.
Yeah, but most of those were the trash units, right?
He lost more. He lost 1,355, and you killed the most. Yellow's.
Oh, look at Teal. He had so much food. I knew I was low on food that game. Yeah. I was low on food that game. I couldn't get enough. We had good trade though. That trade. Look at my trade. Hey, you had like no trade profit.
How is that possible?
I don't know. Did you just not build?
Maybe at least like 10 or 20.
Maybe they died early in the game and when the guy got in or something. Because remember I got invaded a bit. I don't know. You had like no trade profit.
Yeah. No wonder I was running out of gold. I had a lot of gold.
I had no food. I put it into gold units, which was good, and I had a stone, and I even bought stone, and I was just building keeps everywhere with arrow slits.
Yeah, you were really low on food. 38,000. I had 62,000.
Yeah. I think what happened was I had
double
fish
you.
boats, and then I just didn't have enough farms afterwards, and the fish boats ran out. I don't know. I was lost.
Fish boats ran out really quick. It's only good for initial
game,
boom.
yeah.
Once you get a castle, you need to farm.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't have enough farms. I had them, but just not enough to sustain the production that we had going. I had enough wood. That was good.
I wasn't trading enough.
Yeah, you weren't trading enough, but I mean, you still held the line. Killing their trade was key. That was a key point when we killed their trade.
Yeah, good thing you found that.
Yeah. It's surprising they put it that far. Like, I guess they wanted the max distance, and then it was like, yeah. You know what happened to about the was I killing their trade first, and then they invaded the north, or vice versa? Maybe that opened up a lot of pop space for them.
They invaded. Yeah, I think you killed the trade first, and then they invaded us up north.
They're like, oh, we have a lot of pop space.
Open up a whole can of worms.
but I mean, it had to be done. It was to the advantage to kill that. I think that was their last push. They probably were out of gold at that point.
Yeah.
Because he was just using skirmishes in the south, and they had nothing left in the north. So
yeah,
good work, man. That was a pretty epic game. I'll take it. I think we're done for today after that that game.
I'm done for 2 days.
I'm gonna take a look at the video though. Let me open up the video here.
Close that room. Let's get started.
I want to see if I was killing the markets first.
Arms.
And how he got by us.
Get your ships to destroy all the archery ranges along the coast.
Ships were key that game too. The cannons.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, I see the transport sneaking by somehow. Right now. Just about the same time I was killing the markets, I guess. The transports were sneaking by. Yeah, I was killing the markets, and I see the transports. They snuck by our ships. What? How did they? Yeah, they snuck by.
They snuck up from the right, or
from the right. We had ships there, and they just snuck by, and our ships didn't follow them, and we didn't see them, and we didn't see them because we're focusing.
That's why ships should always be on patrol.
Yeah, and it's also good to always have like a couple of units in the back just sitting there.
Patrol.
Have a couple of units in the back of the base. Have a tower or a tower. I just put one tower in the back of the base. It'll see them coming. It'll shoot them. But then I was killing the trade. Yeah, I was killing the trade just as they were building there because their pop opened up. I don't see it yet. I'm looking. I can see it on the map, but I don't see it. When did Now I noticed it. They only had 1 barracks and 3 in construction when I noticed it, but yet it was ridiculous.
It feels so quick.
Yeah, I sent all my halbs up there right away. What happened?
Yeah.
And I sent my cannons up there too. I also had full pop though, right at that moment. I had full pop. Okay, now they had like 4 barracks up just as we're getting up there with the pikes. The pikes are going to get destroyed by those main infantry, so... I think it's bugged. Even if you had a single trade card, you would have had more than 200 gold.
Yeah.
You must have had a... Although I don't see any trade cards up there. I only see my trade cards. Did you forget to build trade cards?
Must have been like that. It's like you forgot to build farms. I forgot to build trade cards. You're high in gold. I was high in food. Yeah. Only if we could like balance it, but
yeah. Oh, he pumped those guys. I think they come out like every 4 seconds. One pumps out. It's ridiculous. They are pretty gold intensive, though. I think. I'm not sure. Then your Maggie got in there, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Green had Hussars too. It doesn't know Hussars. Yeah, the damage that it did in our base was they destroyed some of your farming there, and they destroyed a couple of my cards. I still most of my trading was in the cogs, so it was dangerous in that they could have destroyed the south of our base there, but they didn't. So it was painful, but we reacted just in time.
I think if we had got more bombard cannon galleons out,
Yeah.
we would have been better.
Yeah, at that point I had the gold for
You
it.
you had to go. You should pump out
Yeah,
more.
the problem was I was at
cannon
300
galleons.
pop.
At least,
I was 300 pop.
oh,
I should have deleted some anything and make some more cannon guns.
fish boats. Your fish boats were probably like.
I thought they were
idle
probably.
in there.
I don't see them though. I bet they got killed somewhere because I'm looking on the video and it doesn't show them anywhere. Oh, there's a couple of them in the south. I guess I should have. They were still
Whenever
fishing.
I do like
They were
idle
still
villager.
fishing.
Wow.
Like they were fishing in the fish in the South Seas.
Except they were like going around the world to fish.
You know, that's why my food production is so low. And now here I'm sending my rams into their base. Oh, I made one big mistake though. I sent my ships toward them, and it went by a castle, and a lot of them got shot down in the south. Although it was mostly galleons, it wasn't gonna really. It was like one can. Like I had like pairs of like one or two galleons with some galleons moving around the world and just bombarding stuff slowly, just to piss them off. And effective taking TCs out, right? But now he's sending Hussars in. Oh, those keeps are powerful. They're just shooting them down. How did you get ram? Oh, those are your rams. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you cleared them out. Yeah, the key was you set up a base over in purple as well. That was key. Getting the resources and having villages over there.
I wanted to build more and push in from there, but
yeah,
it looks like I just couldn't.
We had to hold.
Focus on that.
Yeah,
I had to hold my base.
Yeah, that was more important because we didn't want to lose your whole base over there. We had a lot invested with castles and buildings there. Like there was no resources, but in terms of territory and castles, it was important. He only had skirmishes too, so when I was ramming him, he couldn't do much. Like I was ramming his TC, and it's like a couple of skirmishers. Oh, his skirmishers were killing my fish boats. That's good. My fish boats were fishing from his fish waters, and his skirmishers were killing them.
Yeah.
Oh, then they resigned.
We're like cockroaches, just can't kill us.
Well, you were putting your TC back up to reclaim those farms. So yeah, we were holding the north. We were good.
I think they just got tired and want to eat dinner. It's
My keep was killing his skirmisher.
Yeah, we clogged them up a bit, but
Yeah.
they had the range sometimes. The siege unders.
Like
invested heavily in siege.
They did. They invested heavily in them. Yeah. I mean, like that was. I mean, that game was pretty good in terms of like. First, we had to defend against purple too. That was good teamwork by us, I think. I'm looking at it. We defended purple, and then they started pouring in. Yeah, he had a lot of siege onagers. I mean, that's a lot of gold too, right? Once you take them out.
Mm.
Yeah, if I'd let them take purple, we would have lost. If they'd taken purple's resources, game was over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I might have forgotten to get is conscription. Maybe that's why my halberdiers were so slow. I might not have got that.
Oh.
Because I had like 6 or 7 barracks there, but it still wasn't coming out fast enough.
Yeah.
That makes a difference, yeah.
And conscription is very cheap to research.
Oh, here's the part where you told me about his villagers and I mangonelled them. That was important too. He had the right idea. He's like, I'm gonna take that goal. I'm like, no, die.
Kill them, kill them, kill them. Gas prices have dropped 6 cents past 2
Hmm.
weeks in the US. Crazy.
So you had monks in your base. They were healing. Good monks.
Yeah.